Good afternoon from the beautifully sunny Donaueschingen. This afternoon we've got the Recurve team event, starting with the Recurve Open Mixed Team Bronze match.
It is Korea and Italy who are shooting this bronze medal match. Athletes are starting to go in the arena.
So Korea are shooting on target 1 and Italy are shooting on target 2. So the recurve bow is slightly different to the compound bows if you were watching this morning. They're the bows used at the Olympic Games as well as the Paralympic Games, and they've got the curved limb, which is why they're called a recurve. That's the main difference on what you can see.
Recurve is shot on 70 meters. They are shooting also in the set system. One team wins when they have 6 set points.
5 set points in the team round.
Oh yeah, it's a team round, so 5 points. Exactly.
And your line judge for this match is Christian Murphy.
Each team gets 80 seconds in which to shoot their 4 arrows. They'll shoot 2 arrows first, then it'll switch to the other team, and then they'll do the same again until 8 arrows have been shot.
Italy on target 2 is shooting first.
Italy,
8 points for Italy.
It's a nice solid opening shot, just slightly right of the 9.
Nine
points for Italy. So they have 17 points together.
It's a good solid start from the Italians.
Nine points.
Korea 9.
Six points for Korea.
So just a wide one there from Korea. They're a very good archery nation. They dominate the Olympic side of the sport, and they're very good on the Paralympic side too.
Italy 7.
7 points for Italy. Seven points for Italy, so 31 points for the first set.
Italy qualified higher than Korea. They qualified in 3rd place, so they're the higher ranked team going into this.
Korea 10.
Perfect 10. And that was a miss. So yeah. Korea loses the first set with 25 on 31 points.
Yeah, sadly not a great execution to that shot, which caused it to miss the target. So, but with the set system, you know, they're just 2 points behind, so it's not all lost yet.
Korea lost in the semi-final against China, and Italy lost against Russia. We will see this final after the bronze medal match to decide who is going to be the world champion.
Korean archer just chatting with their coach to see what went wrong there. get it sorted for the next end. But a good solid start from Italy. It's very hot out there this afternoon, temperatures are reaching 30 degrees. It's quite humid too, so the athletes will be getting hot on the matting there, so they'll be trying to keep cool as well.
And if after 4 sets there's a tight score, so 4-4 for each, 4 set points for each team, they will shoot a tiebreak, a shoot-off, where everyone is shooting 1 arrow, and if the score is still the same, they look the closest arrow to the center and they decide with this arrow who is going to win the match.
Yep. So the trailing team will shoot first, so Korea will shoot first this time.
Eight points.
You see that the Korean archer raised his hand. You have to make a verbal and a visual signal if you are able to announce the next archer to shoot their arrow.
If you don't announce it, you get a yellow card and you have to put your arrow back in the quiver before you can shoot it. And this was 10 points for Korea.
Failure to do that would get a red card, and the arrow would then be discounted. The highest arrow would be discounted.
This was a 7.
Just changing his sight. All of the Italians' arrows have been on the right, so small sight adjustment there.
Six points. So still on the right side. Nine points for Korea.
That's a nice shot.
8 points.
It was a good shot from Korea. It's good shooting. Good solid end.
You see now that Korea has 35 points and Italy can still get 20, so this set is already lost for Italy. 9 points.
But at least they can sight their arrows back into the centre now, so ready for the next set.
Points.
32 points for Italy, 35 points for Korea. So the match is tied at 2 set points each.
Good shooting there from both teams. The Italians just on the right, so they've both adjusted their sights and look a lot more central now. So we're all tied at 2 sets all.
And there you see the difference between compound shooting and recurve, because we are working here with the set points. Even if you shoot a miss, you can get back in the match and, if possible, win it after.
So each team has 4 arrows, 2 per archer in a set. The team who scores the most points with their arrows wins the set and takes.
So unlike with the compounds, the sights that they're using aren't magnified. It's just a small pin. The target doesn't look any bigger than it does when you're standing 70 metres away. And they're using their fingers to draw the arrow and release it, rather than a mechanical release, which is what the compounds used this morning.
So we are halfway in this match. First of the afternoon to decide the bronze medal in the Recurve Open mixed team competition. A maximum of 4 sets to shoot. And it will be Italy who shoot first in the 3rd set.
So when the scores are tied, the team that shot first at the outset shoots first again. So Italy chose to shoot first. So now the scores are tied, they'll shoot first again.
Italy
9 points for Italy.
It's a really nice solid shot there from the Italians.
Seven.
7 points was a bit a long shot.
Korean archers had to come down, couldn't get through the clicker that time. He's been struggling a bit to get his arrows off, but the results have been paying off.
Korea
9 points. Now they also have to pay attention that the time is not running too fast for them. Seven points.
Scores are tied.
Breeze just picking up here in the venue. Flags are starting to move. The arrows get pushed over that distance.
Again, 9 points for Italy. Nice 34 points for Italy.
So a nice set there from Italy.
Seven points. You see that he's a bit shaking because wind gets a bit harder.
They're holding the full weight at full draw, and getting that last little bit through the clicker is the hardest point.
8
points.
31 points for Korea with their last 4 arrows, 34 points.
So a nice group there for Korea, but the Italians take that set.
Italiener sichern sich mit einem 34:31 den dritten Satz und gehen 4:2 in Führung.
So the mixed team is now an event coming to Rio, into the Rio Games. It's not been in any of the Paralympic Games leading up to now, but there's a mixed team in each category. Previously it was the 3-person team for the recurves that featured in the Games, but from Rio onwards it's just a mixed team. So
very tense here on the field of play in Donaueschingen.
If Korea still wants to win this match, they have to go in shoot-off and also win the next set.
yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, the final set in this bronze medal match. Please make some noise for Korea and for Italy.
Seems that there have been more supporters for Italy.
The Italian supporters are always very vocal, so making their presence shown today.
They're also here with a really big team.
In the red uniforms.
Yeah, they do have a very big team.
And they also took a lot of medals already in the middle, in the morning.
They did, yeah. Some really good performances on the compound side from the Italians. Strong across all disciplines, really.
Yeah.
Korea 10.
Beautiful set.
10.
Perfect score for Korea.
Yeah, really solid in there. They know they need to win this set.
And it gives a bit of pressure to Italy now.
Italy 8.
8 points. 9 points.
The pressure's always a bit more, obviously, in these finals matches. Normally you're used to shooting at the same time as your competitors, but
7.
a wide shot. But in this situation, you have to watch their arrows go in. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly where their arrows are. So it really hikes up that pressure on you.
8 points. Yeah, and you also see on the big screen here on the field the arrows of your enemy, so it gives a bit of more pressure than in a normal final. 9 points.
So a 9 will tie the set and would give Italy the win. Anything less?
We have a shoot off.
And we'll have a shoot off, yeah.
And
it was a 7. So ladies and gentlemen, we go to shoot off now.
So 33 points for Italy, 35 for Korea. We have a shoot off for the bronze medal.
So just to reiterate what we said earlier, when it's a shoot off, each archer will shoot 1 arrow each. The Italians will shoot first, as they shot first during the first end. They will both shoot 1 arrow, and the Koreans will shoot. Or do they alternate? Is it
I think it's 1 arrow Italy, 1 Korea.
1 Korea, then 1 Italy, then 1 Korea. And yeah, if the scores are tied, it will go to the closest arrow to the centre. If that's the same distance, then they'll measure the second arrow closer to the centre.
And if this is still the same, we have to reshoot the shoot off.
Yeah, but that would be quite amazing, I think.
That would be quite amazing. I never saw it before.
I've not seen it in a team.
We had this week 2 or 3 times that in individual shoot off we had to reshoot here because it was exactly the same distance from the middle of the target.
Yeah, very impressive.
Italy won, taking their first of 3 bronze medals so far today.
They also changed target phase now that there is no impact, which to measure really in a big precision the errors.
So Italy were victorious in all 3 of their bronze medal matches this morning in the compound men's team, the women's team and the mixed team. So can they make it 4 out of 4 this afternoon?
So it's the number of arrows are halved, so it's the time. So they've got 40 seconds to shoot their 2 arrows. You hear a first buzzer, that gives a 10-second lead in. During that time, the archers cannot remove their arrow from the quiver. If it's removed within them 10 seconds, they'll get a yellow card and they would have to put it back in their quiver until that time is up.
Nine points for Italy.
Korea
7. Excuse me, Italy was shooting 8, not a 7.
Struggled to get the arrow off the Korean and it just dropped a bit low.
And it's a 10.
What a great arrow.
Perfect X. So the match is already won by Italy before Korea shooting the arrow.
Korea
8 points.
A good attempt, but Italy really took that shoot off. That was a fantastic last shot from Italy that sealed that victory. So another medal to their haul.
Yeah. It's for an archer the perfect feeling when you're in a shoot off. You know this arrow is the one which counts, and you shoot next. Then you know what you're working for.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really a fantastic reward. So bronze medal to Italy.
Losing team on target number 1.
Also to remind you, when you ask yourself the question, how is decided to be shooting first, the one who had the better place in qualification can decide if he wants to start or the other team is going to start.
And there could be some tactics behind that decision. It'll often be, you know, discussed with the coach. Sometimes you want to shoot first so you can lay down the score, lay down what to beat. Or sometimes you want to shoot second with the confidence that you're going to shoot second all the way through the match because you know you feel that you're going to be the winner. So there's a tactical decision there to make.
In the morning, Italy has chosen 2 times to don't start because they had a choice and they wanted the opponent is starting.